Hello, all my crafty friends. Rebecca here. I am Mama24. Thank you for joining me at my channel again today. I've got a card share for you. They're already completed. They're right there in front of you. I wanted to film this video because I've got a question for you. Who do you go to for inspiration? Is it a YouTuber? Do you go to Pinterest? For me, it's Laura Basson. I love this lady. She is funny. She's talented. Every time that I see a video come across my feed from Laura Basson, that one gets clicked on first right away. She did a video the other day where she was using, once again, her cardstock strips and a die. She had the new Simon Says Stamp scallop die. She loves to use her scraps. She loves rainbows. She loves colorful things. I thought to myself, I am going to go make some similar cards. She's completely inspired me. So this is my take, and I'll show Laura's card here. This is my take on one of her most recent card shares. The items that I used from my craft room to make these cards is the zigzag stripes from Memory Box. And I also use the Concord and Ninth triple step hooray stamp set, but I only use these sentiments in here. Let's celebrate, it's your day, and hip hip hooray. And Studio Katia sequins. So let's take a closer look at my cards here. So what I did was I went through my cardstock drawer and I just pulled out some shapes that would fit my die. It cuts 3 different size chevron zigzags. I think I needed about 5 to complete my background. I did kind of in order, the largest, the medium, and then the largest towards the top, and then all in the same color order. These are the colors of leftover cardstock scraps that I used for this card. And then this one was more bright and cheery, but they could be masculine or feminine cards. I was channeling my inner Laura Basson, as I was telling you. She loves to cut strips of cardstock and glue them to copy paper and then make the card base from that. So that's what I did with my chevron strips. I put tape runner onto a piece of copy paper and I laid down the strips until I had enough to make a background, and I was able to make 2 card bases. Another thing Laura loves to do is to pop up the dimension. I did put some foam onto the card base and onto my sentiment strips. And another thing Laura loves to do is to tuck the sequins. So I tucked in my Studio Katia sequins, and she loves a black sentiment. So I stamped with my Versamark Onyx black ink, and then while the ink was still wet, I put some clear embossing powder on there. Not sure if you can really see the shine on the cards, and I'm not quite sure what happened to the one card here. One is a little shorter than the other. I guess I was getting a little bit too happy with my paper trimmer, but that's all right. I just lopped off the 1/4 of an inch off of the one card base, and this one will just be a little bit smaller. So yes, super quick, super fun, and a great way to use your scraps. Thank you so much, Laura, for the inspiration. If you don't know who Laura Basson is, I am going to link her channel down below. I love her wit and her sense of humor. She is just such an inspiration, just a lovely, lovely lady. She makes beautiful cards, and she's just so inspiring to me. While I've got my Studio Katia sequins out here, I wanted to mention to you, this may look like the Studio Katia embellishment wand, but as you notice, it doesn't have the Studio Katia name on it. If you have been watching my videos, you'll know that I was sent a diamond painting from Victoria's Moon, and I got this in the kit, and I didn't know what it was for. It just sat in the box, and I completed my diamond painting without even pulling this out. And then I noticed in one of Laura Basson's videos that she was using this little embellishment wand from Studio Katia. She loves it, and I thought that looks awfully familiar. I'm gonna go dig out my little pen thingy tool that I got from Victoria's Moon and see if it's a similar tool. Indeed it is. It has a wax tip, just like the Studio Caudia one, except the Studio Caudia one is black. But you can buy replacement wax nibs from Studio Caudia. As a matter of fact, I ordered one. This is the Studio Caudia brand replacement nib, and it screws off the top here, and this one screws right back in. The one that Studio Caudia sells is a little bit smaller, but you can get them in all different colors from Studio Caudia. So I had my own little embellishment wand sitting right here in my craft room all along. Just let me give you a little demonstration here. This is a Studio Caudia little embellishment tray, little triangular shaped tray. So you can just pour a few little embellishments into your tray there, and just like that you can pick up a little sequin or a die cut, pop it onto your card, and it'll stick there once you have some glue down in its place. So I've got my own little embellishment wand and a replacement nib. I know there's lots of crafters who have this little tool in their arsenal already. Pull it out and you've got yourself an embellishment wand. These little crystals in here are just decorative, but super pretty. So that's all I have for you today. I would love to know who you go to for inspiration. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will be back with you soon. Bye-bye.